Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I got my Get Home bag out of the vehicle and I was inventorying the contents to make sure that I had everything that I needed and I didn't have multiples, expired food, or I had used something and forgotten to put it in. So I'm going to show you all the things that I have in here and make sure I have everything. So the first item is the food. I have a couple of Mountain House. I have granola bars. I have a side of rice and some lentils. I have a can of chili and then little oatmeal packs. Then for my cooking supplies, I have a little pot, and inside the pot I have lighters, matches, candles, fire starters, all kinds of little sparking kits, and I have one of my cans that I like to use in an emergency. I also have a stove that comes with fuel that I got at like Sportsman's Warehouse. And the thing is, those fuels are very stinky, so be sure you keep them wrapped up. I have a mug with a lid. I have a filtering water bottle. And then I have some sanitation supplies like toilet paper, Kleenex, wet wipes, and then some eating utensils and napkins and a little foil, and I think there's even more matches in there. Then I have my tool category. For my tools, I have a couple of little tiny knives, and I have a tool that's designed for opening the water on outdoor faucets on buildings. And I thought, if I'm really out in my car, I might be in town, and maybe the only place to get some water would be behind a school or a bank. So I got one of those tools to try to get that water open if that's what I need. I have some duct tape. I have some of that flashing tape that like loggers and construction workers use. I have a couple of clothespins, some zip ties, a few nails. I have a compass. I have some extra batteries for my flashlights. I have a first aid kit and some one of those clickers and some little electric candles and a flashlight that you crank on it. In this bag, I have some cash and another little tiny flashlight. I also have a the neck cord with extra keys, a whistle, flashlight, a knife, things like that. So if I have to have those things available, I can readily put them around my neck, or I can unclip them and use them if I need to. I have one of the Scorpion roll-up or wind-up radio battery gadgets. I have, this striker lighter that I have the directions with it because I don't use it enough that I'm ever going to remember how to use it. I have some work gloves. I have, in this green bag, I have just like cosmetics, like shampoo and soap and things like that. Should I need it in a hairbrush? I have some garbage bags and some paracord to help me build a shelter if I need to. I have a bivy bag. I figure if I'm going to be sleeping in my car, I always have an extra blanket, but if I have to take to the hills, I want this reflective bivy bag. I have a poncho, and then I added some warm, extra clothes. I have a little extra bag over there with strings on. If I had to, I can just take that little bag, stuff it with things, and put it on my back. And make sure you pack warm gloves, socks, a hat, clean underwear, a bandana, and a jacket. Then I have a hat for the sun and some hand warmers. So I have a little collection of everything, and I'm trying to make it so it doesn't weigh too much. I took out a bunch of things because I realized I had about 1,000 candles, about 1,000 matches and 50 candles, and I thought I don't need all of that, and I might need some other things. I also put the new saw in because the one I had was flimsy and didn't work very well, and this little pocket chainsaw works much better, and if I need to in an emergency, I want one that I can depend on. So all this is getting stuffed back in my bag. I have an extra set of warm clothes and boots because it's still winter time. And keep your cell phone charged and your gas tip-topped off. Don't take any chances in winter weather. And always tell someone where you're going so that if something happens, they know where to look for you. So, tell me if there's something you think that I'm missing. And please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel. Have a wonderful day.